everybody, welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Fleet Dynamics, where you give me a fleet and I put it to the test. Today we have a fleet from Alexander on our Discord channel, which is using the Defender. It's the Defender fleet. I had to make some changes because the pointage he gave me would work in campaign but does not work in skirmish, and I can't access the Defender in a battle we can pick in the campaign mode because it happens so late in the campaign. When it becomes available, you kind of just have to take what you get. So I built it in the skirmish mode, which meant I had to make a couple of adjustments. The original design came with Jupiter Mark II. Can't do that. And it came with 3 defenders and 3 minotaurs, with one of the defenders being in the support slot, which is completely free, doesn't cost you anything towards fleet gap. I can't do that because it doesn't exist in this. So instead, I've dropped one of the minotaurs, kept the 3rd defender, and I've come up with this little nugget of pretty damn awesomeness, I have to say. The idea behind the fleet is very intriguing, very clever. Basically, with the Jupiter 1, you come out with the Viper Mark IIs and the Assault Raptor, obviously. The Atlas comes Viper Mark IIs and Assault Raptor. And you've got the 2 Minotaurs, which are paired with Defenders. Then you get the 3 Defenders with their Viper Mark II squadrons. Defender is an interesting ship. It replaces the Celestra as a support slot, basically, is what it's designed to do. It boosts... Well, it has the ability to boost any ship that you kind of want to, basically, and at the same time it can do things like reinforce Marines if boardings are happening a lot. It has its own Viper squadron. It can repair Vipers faster than any other ship. It's a really nice little ship. It does a lot of good stuff, but it doesn't like repair armor, which I think we've been kind of moved into relying on with the Celestra. It also can't reload missiles or rockets. You don't get it for very long in Ghost Fleet, which means I don't think people have really put any time into figuring out how to use it. They've just got stuck with Celestra, which I think was a mistake by Black Labs and Slytherin, not putting the Orion and the Defender in earlier in the campaign to allow people to get used to it. You kind of don't get it until you actually at a certain point in the game, by which point trying new stuff is not a good idea. You're in story mission mode. You go through the story missions and that's it. There's no random encounters or anything, which kind of makes people go, I ain't gonna stick with what I know. This is new. So I don't think it's got the attention it should have got. Same with the Orion. The Orion is a brilliant little ship. So we're gonna give this a go and see what happens with it. So we get Defender fleet. Continue. We will use the Cylon fleet, which is what I've actually built up to replay or to mirror what we were using before, and we're going to give this a go. I like the Defender. I do. It forces you to choose between the Celestra and the Defender, which is good. You can't just, I want that and I'm going to stick with that, and every fleet's going to have that. You have to decide what your fleet's going to do. Are you in attacking mode? Well, you probably want the Defender then. It comes with more options. Are you defending? Well, the Celestra is good. Is it a missile heavy fleet? Yes. Viper heavy fleets, you definitely want the Defender. I've gone with a random encounter, so it looks like we've got these lovely little satellites again. But we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so we're going to be turning at the speed of the Atlas because the Atlas is the slowest moving ship we have. Alright, Defenders. I want you all on defense, surprisingly enough. And we can, there you go, we can reinforce Marines. So you can send Marines down to reinforce. You can also use them as flat clouds, and obviously they've got the squadrons. So we're putting them on defense so they get maximum benefit. You can go on to attack because you're actually getting defended by both of these ships. You two go and attack as well because you've got lots of lovely, lovely guns. Alright, I think that's it. Let's launch all the squadrons and see where we go.
Launching alert Vipers.
Look at that. 284 Marines. Ain't it gorgeous? We love Marines.
Weapons free, prepare for engagement.
Look at that. The defenders launch about the back. That's
Watch
awesome.
intervals, people.
They actually dock at the front there. In case anyone's wondering. Alright, need to set up my group assignments now. As I've tended to do when I've got Assault Raptors launching from a ship that's got Vipers or Taipans, I'm going to set these two groups to work together. Now this is going to be interesting because I need to decide what I want to do with these. I could have stuck them all together, but
Understood.
Oh, that's normal Raptor. I didn't change it. Damn. Well, we can do some boarding while we're at it then. I didn't change it. Mistake on my part.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Drinks on the first nugget to lose their kill slot.
Alright. You lot keep dropping. Might change the defenders over to attack. We'll have to see what happens. You will assign you to group 6.
Understood. Understood.
I think so. Go on.
Thrusters nominal, RCS green, I'm good to go. Open rack and engage.
Not bad. Hopefully Group 1 will be able to help out.
So say we all.
Don't have a lot of missiles on this fleet either. I have to remember that. Monitor, no. No, but we do have the repair bay, that's good. Don't have any torpedoes because I seem to spam torpedoes lately, so I'm going to go with missiles as well. I think we're just going to have to sit tight and just bring it on.
Got it.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Take it down. Take it down.
Alright, that's that done.
Hostile unit identified.
7, targeted.
And I forgot to turn my flak on, so... Not a great flak cloud. Not a bad one, though.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Yeah, because it can actually target that. We'll just let one help out.
Missiles incoming.
Firing solution is online.
Actually thinking about putting the defenders on attack.
So say we all.
Just making everyone go attack. That's probably a better idea right now, to be honest with you. And you've been boarded, but let's face it, your boarding party sucks because you lost people. You keep painting that. Good. Good.
Target is 45 by 99.
One's going for that. Two still fighting up there. The Vipers are actually handling this pretty well.
Defender is taking damage.
I'm not surprised they're focusing it down. And I can't do much about it. can't do much about it at all. What are you attacking? Heavy Raider Squad. You're going for that? No, you're going to select target. And you're going to go after that guy.
Squadron target is confirmed. Squadron target is confirmed. Yes, sir.
Oh, so how you doing? You've lost all your Marines. Unsurprising, really. Focus that one down, guys.
Get him, get him, get him!
Target acquisition screwed. Give me manual control now.
Defender is taking damage.
Nicely done.
Yes, Commander.
Keep that up. And keep going.
Defender is taking damage.
Adjusting shot by point 12. Fire!
Missiles incoming.
Yeah, we're going to lose that defender. Assault Raptor, paint the target. There, please, thank you very much. Yeah, the armory's busted up. That's dead.
Defender is taking damage. Defender down.
I need flux reload now.
That's our first ship ever lost in this series. Kinda sucks, but there you go.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Alright. No squadron in launch bay. Oh, you're still landing. Or defending. I have no idea. You know what, we'll put you on the Atlas.
Nuke incoming.
Alright, you guys.
On it, Commander.
Slow down. You. Accelerate into the Jupiter's flak field. Oh no, that's the nuke. So it's actually was targeted on the defender, and it hasn't hit the target, so it's gone crazy. That's fine. You not killed that yet.
Keep that black wall up. Intercepting.
Mark,
Ballistic.
incoming
The
on
nuke's gone
priority
ballistic.
one.
Yes, Commander. Recalling squadron.
Yeah, just get back. We're going defensive. Enter. And this one, we will just pull back to here, and we'll use it. Hopefully, we'll be able to recall it to one of the other defenders and repair them up. Well, that's the plan anyway.
Missiles incoming.
Alright, so let's have a look at our yeah. Okay, so that should be going back there to repair now. Let's put it to one that's closer. Yeah. So this should go back to there and repair, I think. Unless you have to wait for the other one to land.
Alert squadron, keep
No, there you
36
go.
by 82, free for
Repair
flash
bay.
injection.
That's a clever little tactic. It's got an entirely separate bay that you can use to repair. Make sure it's at full strength. Are you running out of
Missiles
missiles,
incoming.
torpedoes? I think you are. Wow, that's repairing quickly. Let's take a look at that actually. 180 squadron repair. Ow. That's not bad. Can't twist it so I can't get any looks at the other side, but okay. Yeah, as soon as the repair bay is finished, they launch. Looks like. Which is interesting. Means you don't have to launch them yourself. That's just boom, they're launched. Nice.
Escort clearance zone is active. Escort clearance zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Yeah. So that one's launched. This one's still repairing. That one's empty on repair bay. Jupiter is fine, so we'll cancel your flak. And because the repair bay on these defenders is, well, the launch and landing bay is on the front, you don't get them hit by the flak cloud, so you don't need to stop your flak cloud to launch. It's a really nice little system. Of course, we do have that, so we do actually have to turn it off, because as soon as we launch these guys, it's gonna go
Launching alert Vipers.
mental, but that's fine. Make sure, yeah. So we've still got you repairing. That's fine.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Not today, Tin Can.
And we're going to turn towards the enemy now. Oh. Why were you two collide? You've never collided before.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, one of our Jupiter squadrons is not full strength. I'll accept it. Everyone go attack, but up the posture, you fire your missiles there. You're out. You have... Ah, you have PCMs. Ah, no, stop firing. Go.
Understood.
Nah, go for that one. Go. Alright.
Watch for clearance.
And you're boarded, are you? Cool.
So say we all.
Firing on target.
Tech secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Ah, they fired off PCM. Just at the end there. It's very nice of them, wasn't it? Oh, when you can get them all in range.
Squadron target is confirmed. On it, Commander.
Cool. Go.
That's what you get, crackers.
Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Just keep going. There's no point in stopping anymore. I mean, other than maybe fire off your missiles and paint the target for us. But other than that, yeah, that's it. Everyone else is just going to keep firing.
That got a little messy.
We've got them now.
Squadron has gone dark.
Alright, so that's our Raptor squadron gone because they didn't disconnect like I told them to, but there you go. It's a nice little fleet. The repair rate on the strike craft from the Defender is brilliant. If it's a long-term engagement, then yes. If you can disengage your Vipers and get them back to a Defender that's on defense posture, then you can repair your fleet so quickly. I think what this needs more than anything is it needs someone who has access to like ships like the Defender and the Orion in a campaign setting, the opportunity to actually kind of play around with the fleet setups, because these ships are really good. They, if used correctly, can be force multipliers. They can make a Viper heavy fleet just dominate, or a fleet that is like fast attack, be very, very potent, or a fleet that is built to sit back and defend can still be deadly to the enemy because the Orion stealth mode. You know, there's so many options out there, but I think Black Lab and Slytherin putting it in so late in Ghost Fleet, not giving people a chance to get to know them, get to use them in those kind of random battle situations, kind of lessen the impact of them. Having them in the random battles makes them more available. You're more willing to experiment. when they're part of the story mission, and you basically just, this is an Orion, this is a Defender, use them. It's like, no, I'm going to sit with what I know because I know this works. They are unknown quantities. So releasing them so late was a problem. At the same time, I don't know when they could have put them in earlier than that, given canon and things. But anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. Defender Fleet, not bad. Needs some work. But definitely a solid base to work from in the future. Until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye bye.